Dry. Me. What about me? Okay. They didn't ban. Derp. Okay. Let's try and grab something. Want Zhang or Zeus? Since they didn't ban. They get first. That sucks. Let's do Zhang. See what they ban. I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. There's Geb. Their one ban will be Geb. They could get Zeus, but that means we get Agni, I guess? Doesn't matter. They got Zeus. Damn. Well, we'll see. Yeah, there's Zeus first pick. He's strong, but not all that strong. We do get Thanatos. Thanatos open. That's pretty much about it. Wukong open. Yeah, there's truth in that statement. Zhonghui is certainly difficult, but Zeus is controllable in more aspects. Zeus is Thanatos food. Who do I want to play? I want to play it different. If I'm playing ADC, I'll play something different. Their requests. We play AMC. Play Cupid. Cupid's fun. I like Cupid. Let's play Cupid. Let's play Cupid. Cupid's cute. Cupid's cute, and it's Valentine's Day today, and we play Cupid. Cupid's cute. What a cutie. Look how cute he is. He's a little cutie. Got a little cape and little wings. And little bats fly around. I mean, he's twerking. Look at that twerk. Oh, dang. I keep trying to play other roles, but people just jack the other ones. There's solo for health here. Anyone got any questions for me? Is Wukong top tier? Yes, he is, absolutely. Yeah, I don't have... This one isn't on sale anymore, is it? Wait, is it? Should I buy it? I feel like I kind of have to since it's Valentine's Day. Okay. This is the Valentine's Day one. Yeah, Forrester. Yeah, okay. Little baby Cupid! Lover boy it is, in honor of Valentine's Day. Why is Wukong good support? Heavy push, good harassment, good control, and also has very versatile movement. He can get in between lanes very quickly with his bird. He also is very difficult to lock down. He has the Ox plus a good initiation with the stun. He's just very versatile, very tanky, has a good ultimate for defense, and then has a really, really good overall kit that allows him to change from offense to defense. I'll almost need to ask why I'm such a pooper. Probably because she smells. If you're first pick, do you think it's smart to let people below you have preferred roles? I'm usually wary of giving mid. So they're going to get Zeus Apollo, Sun Wukong, Tier, Odin. We're going to get Chuck, move like a Jaguar. Halfir does have the voice spec, so that's great. How dry am I? I'm very dry. How to be less bad as a hunter? Focus on your farm and be more selfish. I see this happen a lot, and honestly, I do it as well. You kind of get caught up in the game, and you stop farming at a certain point, and you just can't keep up, and at that point, you're not useful. You, to your team, are basically just like a walking damage chart. You need to be able to do tons and tons of damage when called upon and survive when things get hairy. You are basically the secret torpedo that's just hanging out in the back. And when they need to fire you, they will fire you, and that's what you're relying on. A hunter that doesn't do damage is worthless to the team. So Get your farm up, get the items that you need, and come out mid and late game and just shred everyone as often as you can. And if you're not getting enough farm, you're not doing enough for your team here. Looks like it's going to be Hijinks solo Odin again, C-Dub in the jungle with Tyr. Zeus going to take mid, Sun Wukong and Apollo on the side. So it's going to be Cupid and Mir, which honestly isn't that bad of a combo considering what's available. Look at that. Oh, look at the little baby jump. Oh, baby. Fly away, Cupid. Fly away. Fly away from all the problems in your life. Just fly.
Have fun. Have fun. Okay.
I don't have the baby voice? I have failed you all. How was my first SMITE MOBA experience like? SMITE experience was fantastic. I fell in love with the game immediately. First MOBA experience, the first MOBA I ever played was Heroes of Newerth in their closed beta. Usually around the time that Dota 1 was transitioning into more of an open platform. And it was rough, to say the least. I had no MOBA mechanics at all. Why are we looking at his pants? 'Cause look at the little baby Cupid. Little baby Cupid. Little baby. Blue skies. Oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it, Cupid. It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
I love you.
That twerk. Oh, get that twerk. Oh, he does little, like, look at the legs. They cross. Little scissor jump. Look at that little scissor jump. Scissor jump. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They should release, like, a very manly voiced Cupid. Like, just give him, like, ripped. Just make him ripped. Like, shredded. Like, swole. Jacked. Yoked. Make him cheat up from the feet up. And give him, like, a deep voice, but still keep his same size. Like, if Cupid went to the gym a lot. Like, yo, what you looking at? You want some of this blue buff over here? Frickin' monkey. Get your monkey ass out of here. Monkey boy. Don't want to hear from you no more. I got plenty of hearts for you, Amir. You my bro. Alright, let's get this blue buff. Enemy missing right, by the way. Did you speak to me with that tone? Nice try. Get out of here, music boy. Nobody wants your business in here. Yo, this arrow is aimed at your heart. So Cupid's push is actually pretty strong. Good stun. I don't know why he walked into that. Maybe he just didn't really, wasn't really aware as to what was going on.
Good luck.
Amir needs to get up there, man. This push is just not doing anything for us. I love you. Go for it, brother. I don't really need mana right now. Pushing it up. You're so aggressive, and Amir's not like standing in front at all. Like at all. They're just getting free push here. And what really the best push from Cupid is when you can heart the first minion, stack them up, and allow them to burst it there. But Amir is just incredibly passive.
Enemy missing right. Be careful, middle.
Don't tell me he's gonna hog it. Oh, he is.
Attack.
Amir, come on, man. There's no Sun Wukong. There's nothing.
Is ready.
This is gonna be a good push for me. He's done.
Be careful, right. On my way. Gate right lane. Ultimate is ready. Attack right lane.
I got nothing, dude.
Okay.
Got nothing for you.
Okay. Curses.
And then last hits. Got my ult now, so that's good. Aw, close enough. That was a good try, though. Good to see him getting more aggressive.
We need wards. Be right back.
It's so demanding. We need what? All right, noodle boy. Jesus, hold your horses.
I'll take middle lane.
No
Ultimate
distance.
is ready. Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
That might have saved my life, actually.
Attack middle lane.
Tyr can jump over the wall, of course. This is going to be tough. I could time my ult for a defensive push, but it's difficult. I need you, brother. I need you. For hunters, how do you decide whether to go Death's Toll with Heartseeker or Tier 2 Heartseeker? I generally like delaying Death's Toll.
Get left lane. Enemy missing right. On my way. Be right back. Defend right lane.
Give him those for him so we can keep healed up. He's good to go. Actually, what I'm going to do... I might actually need... I'm going to get a ward here. I might actually need Blink this game. Odin is a very strong pick against Cupid. Although he plays it by default. It's not like it was directly a counter pick. I think he just wanted to play it either way. But not only that, they have they have a lot of good damage as well. So
Be careful right.
this makes things hard.
We need wards. Take left lane.
There's a ward. They heard it though, so they might counter that. Yeah, Amir didn't get eye either, so that's like the big reason for our lack of wards right now. Really need to do that blue.
Thank you.
Enemies incoming left.
See if we can get this blue without them
Pulling back.
stomping down on top of us. Any tips for Nemesis? Get sprint or some way to stop the slows. Really the biggest hazard to you is being slowed down to the point where you can't do anything. That's a nice play. Yeah. Need to be saving that hog, man.
Find your mark.
He didn't hog that, actually. We just kind of shot at it. So I guess that's just poor timing by us. I don't know. Really need a lot more zoning here. Otherwise, Apollo's just going to get out of control before we can really do anything. That blue's going to hurt me a lot.
Your left tower is
A lot of
under
hurt.
attack.
Gotta be kidding me with that. Oh, that just sucks. Oh, the worst ever, man.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh,
First
look at that damage. Does he have Heartseeker? He does.
ultimate is ready. Nice job.
No defense, no zoning. He needs to be standing in front of me to block it as well.
Find your mark.
Should pop it. That blue's gonna hurt me a lot. I got no mana. Hopefully this shows what supports can do or can't do. That's a good wall. It's gonna stop him. Good glacial strike is that as well. Even if I don't get the gold, I still get the last hit credit for Heartseeker, which is great. There we go.
I'll attack left lane. Take middle lane.
Nothing I can really do about it. Nothing I can really do at all. Let's get, we're gonna need, I didn't put my ward down yet, so that's okay.
Gank! Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
He needs to be more aggressive. What's happening is, oh, come on, that was a good stun. Opportunity, but not going to be there. The reason he needs to be more aggressive is because he's allowing them to freely push the wave with no downside. And what that does is it allows them to get really far ahead in the wave. There's a good Cupid push. It's the first time I've been able to do that this whole game. My damage is getting higher, though, so that's good. As long as I'm keeping up at farm. 4K to Apollo's 43. He's getting more buffs. That's cute. I can top, too. Remember the first time I won my lane. See, that's good aggression. Look at that. There you go. Forced out the ult, too. Good stuff.
Nice job. Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle.
That was really good. So that's going to slow down his HP and also his ult's down. Emir's ult is down as well, but it's usually used as zoning in a 2v2 scenario anyway. Oh, that was a good serenade. Good wall. Force a sprint. See? See what aggression does? And a kill.
Your left tower is under attack.
Nice play.
Slay an enemy. Retreat right lane.
Enemy missing middle.
Very close. Thanatos. Oh, baby! Let's go help him.
You has been slain. Help right
Be
lane.
careful.
Nice job. See, that's what aggression does. The second he turns the heat on, all of a sudden we're winning the lane.
I'm going for jungle.
All it takes. See that? See how quickly that changes? Bam. That's why you can't play passively as a support, because you give too much room to the enemy team. Good play. Good play. Much better, Amir. Well played, man. Keep it up. And you can see, I mean, once he gives up ground, gives up territory, he's not zoning. He's just allowing them to do whatever they want, and they can push us into the corner. And with a character like Amir, with how tanky he is and how good he is at short range, you can't let that happen. Just get in there, glacial strike, do as much as you can to force them out, force them to fight you, because generally people can't just sit next to an Amir and hang out. Like, it's just going to be too much for them. Now I'm able to push safely as well. We got a good lead, good rotation from our jungler. There you go. Look at him.
Enemy missing middle.
Yes.
Building up his confidence, too.
I'll attack right lane.
Great stun. Look at that. Man, his confidence is growing. Ow, God. Silence, knock, hit. Tornado, not going to get it. Oh, nice shot. I don't have to do anything this game. My team just owns. Do you have a blink freeze? His blink might be up again.
Ultimate is ready.
Do you have beads? No, he's got no beads. No beads. King cripple.
Attack right lane. Attack.
So basically right there what I called out is the fact that he has no beads, which means he can't remove the stun from Amir or the cripple I'm going to apply to him. He has sprint, yes, and he can pop that up. Hold on, that was a dire situation. I need to focus for a second.
Find your mark.
Bam. So yeah, he had no beads to remove the stun, no beads to remove the cripple. Sprint is all he had. The cripple would not allow him to dash, although he could use, he could actually use the, he could actually use his sprint to get some distance, but it wasn't going to be enough. And once the blink was there, that's all we needed. So try to look for situations like that. Find what's weak, We know Apollo had the dash, but the cripple that I have for my ultimate is too much for him, and he can't remove it. So hopefully he wised up for his sake. I shouldn't say hopefully when I want to win the game, but he needs to pick up some kind of CC immunity. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to do it.
Your left tower is under attack.
Blast all these tier interruptions.
Attack! An enemy has been slain.
Dead ultimate.
Enemy missing right.
At Cupid push and Apollo's mid. Sinokong is on his way. Apollo could be on his way, actually. Might be able to do this in time.
Your middle tower
Yeah, I'll
is
be able to do
under
it in time.
attack.
Sinokong's going to show up any second now. Apollo's on his way as well. Sinokong should be from this one. Maybe?
Your team
No, I guess he went
has
around.
destroyed a
Interesting.
right enemy tower.
Alright, let's put this ward down that I've been holding on to for dear life. Nope, he's got it. So let's ward something more defensive. Does he have any more wards? He doesn't. Okay. Let's ward that. Right side just had Sinokong show up, so we can clear this a bit.
Careful left.
So we can take this blue buff more quickly than Sinokong is prepared for. He's thinking about it, I think. I'm sure he heard me, but I
I'll get.
don't think he expected me to do that much damage that quickly.
Cancel that. This is not an enemy has been slain.
Be careful.
Not getting that third charge on. Ain't gonna happen, brother.
Thank you.
Stage fright, man. Oh, some people get nervous. We're not gonna talk about that. There was literally no danger. There was no danger.
Enemy missing left. Enemy
I
missing right.
shouldn't laugh. Oh, but that was just adorable, man. It was more adorable than little baby Cupid, so that shows something.
Be careful.
Great wall.
Way. An ally has been slain.
Oh, it sucks.
Has been slain. Double kill.
You going?
An enemy has been slain.
Great play.
Your
Need
left tower.
to
Retreat.
get on this one.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
Good rotation.
An enemy has been slain.
Defend left lane.
Defend left lane. Your left tower is under attack. Be right back.
Okay. Finish this off. We can get sprint, actually. Although I said I wasn't going to. I'm going to get it anyway.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
So far, so good. Our jungle is playing very well. Our mid is playing well. He's 1 and 2, but he's getting in the places that he needs to be. And the reason the jungle is doing well is because he's going and pressuring the lanes that matter. And he's getting a lot of pressure for me and Algong, although he's not getting the credit for the kills himself. He has a lot of assists, and good for him as well. We should go to him. That's it? No, I guess he doesn't. Okay. Okay, bye. Nobody loves me!
Left lane.
Where's your Valentine's Day spirit?
An enemy has been slain. Enemies incoming middle. An ally has been slain.
Put this ward up here.
Help.
Middle lane.
Be careful.
Attack middle lane.
Out of mana. Out of mana.
Why can I not? Okay, so I was pressing beads the entire time.
You have been slain.
Before he even blinked, I was pressing beads. But apparently,
Middle tower
with
is
110
under
ping, you can't press beads anywhere. So that was a bad angle. It was one more person than I was expecting, honestly. Although I did have beads and dash and my ultimate. The issue is just the latency, and that's the only gripe that I have about latency with like 110 ping. Like, honestly, 110 ping is fine. The game plays perfectly. It's just those situations where you can't actually activate actives because the global hasn't updated yet. Like, you could hear it. I was pressing it, but it doesn't go sometimes, which is unfortunate. But that was a lot of people, and they were very angry. So they're going to kill me.
On my way. Be right back.
See if I can find any.
An enemy.
Yeah, the VGS system is very powerful in SMITE. I would recommend getting to know it if you haven't already. One of the things that SMITE has over other games is the ability to use that VGS system to communicate. And once you learn it, you can pretty much communicate anything you need to communicate.
Be gone. Thank you.
Really must.
He's wiggling like a crazy person.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
Tier's
tower.
going like full damage. He is not very tanky at all. Don't know where right lane is right now. Oh, okay. That side's hurt.
Has been slain.
That side's hurt. With the Aussie on Cupid, which I love going Aussie on Cupid because you can stack up your love struck very quickly. I'm going to avoid this and just kill the tower because I can kill it in time. Maybe.
Tower is under attack. Retreat! Your right tower has been destroyed.
I want the tower though. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. The minions got the tower because I was taking the minions.
An enemy.
Oh yeah, get it, little baby Cupid.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
This
tower.
arrow's aimed at your heart.
An enemy has been slain.
Give me some Zeus. Give me some Zeus for breakfast.
You move like a jaguar.
So basically, the reason I decided to go in, and that was a pretty particular situation where it was like either I'm all in or I'm all out. The reason I decided to commit there is because Zeus had previously used his Aegis shield to defend attacks, and since that was on cooldown, that was actually a really good fight for me. That situation was in my favor for the fact that he didn't have that. Because if you have the Aegis shield up, not only does he have protections available, but every time I hit him, I'm guaranteeing myself a stack of his overcharge, his passive. And so once that was down, not only were his protections lower, but I could also rely on the fact that I can land hits and I would be able to avoid his basic attacks, which of course, again, with the freaking beads, man. Of course, okay, so there's an interaction here that needs to be said. Tier's first hit is technically a grab and not a stun or a knockup. It's technically like just a grab, or that part cannot be removed. And so the issue with that is if you ever make it to that point where you're actually receiving the first hit, you can't speed out of the first hit of Tier. But I pressed the beads before he ended up showing up to me. The problem is the activation time with the delay is very, very late. So unfortunately, you can't actually activate that in time in my situation. That's why I'm really excited for West Coast servers one day.
Awaits you.
Unless the 100 ping would allow that specific interaction, the only interaction that is affected by over 100 ping is the quick snap of the actives. Can't be done.
We need wards.
But at least Zeus got me. He got his vengeance. That's going to be picked up by Thanatos.
Defend right lane.
What do you think about Devourer's Gloves first versus Heartseeker? If you go Devour, the thing is like you want a good split of damage and lifesteal penetration and crit early on. If you go Devourer's Gloves, it usually replaces your lifesteal item. And generally, the people that go Devourer's Gloves will just get it before they even get Heartseeker and then not get Heartseeker at all. They'll just get the Devourer's Gloves. And generally is a little bit safer.
Defend middle lane. Group up.
Dang it. Nobody goes for back baits anymore.
We need wards.
I think Alguang wants us to have wards. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Come
It's possible.
Attack!
An enemy has been slain.
Did it hit Apollo? Oh, it didn't.
You cannot escape death. This ends now.
He's got it.
You have slain an enemy.
Be gone.
You have slain an enemy.
We were both waiting for it. He just stands still and looks at the Phoenix just like, dang it. Frickin' hate babies. And he just explodes in a glorious shower of love.
Out of mana.
And I sat there staring because I knew it was mine.
Enemy Phoenix.
I knew it. Oh, I love it.
A mighty storm!
Oh, dang, dude. He doesn't even care about towers anymore. Look at this guy. Go deep. Going deep. Going deep. Little baby. Little baby commando. Hey. Get it. Get it.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. I need the jungle buff.
No ultimate for Zeus.
Yes.
Wow, okay. You have sprint? Damn.
You have been slain.
Shut down.
No.
I really must be gone.
I got cocky. I don't know why I got cocky in league games. I didn't even have my Heartseeker stacked up. I knew he had his ult. Luckily, I knew that Zeus didn't have his either. But then I got an expect full sprint plus his 15% increase while he's inside the rings. Like, I couldn't juke that. No amount of jukes will prevent that.
Retreat.
I don't know his opinion. Do we need wards or not? Oh, look at this Amir, dude. What a champion. Nice play, Amir.
Enemy has been
Nice
slain.
play.
Double kill.
This guy deserves it. Good for him. He was very, I feel like he was just very hesitant in the beginning. He didn't have his sea legs just yet, but he's been hitting it. I'm loving the plays by Amir. It seems like he's either newer to League, hasn't been queuing up, or just was generally a passive player in the beginning, but he's been hitting his confidence pretty hard. I'm loving it. He's doing good. Paul's going to get up. That's fine.
Attack the Gold Fury!
Got damage, though.
Curses.
Got damage, though.
Attack fire giant. Yes.
Dude, we have so much control over this early game. Somebody asked me, is AMC a hard god? It depends on what you determine as hard. Although he is one of the more challenging hunters, and I think hunters in general are challenging simply because of the fact that you have to aim everything, and you're also not only usually lacking mobility, but also the fact that you're generally squishy, and also the fact that people really, really want to kill you. You are a prime target for their initiation. So that all combined together does not.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's try.
Be right back.
Be gone.
An enemy has been slain.
I was hoping that was a tier 1 sprint, but
An enemy has been slain.
Hell awaits you.
oh, surrender. Okay.
Good game.
I think the moral of the story is here that I should have had. Yes!
Good game.
Do it again!
You move like a jaguar.
Yes!
You
It's
rock.
a therapy. I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. GG, well played. Those damage numbers. Amir, if you're listening, man, beautiful play. And finding your confidence, man. That was awesome. This is 0 and 5. 8,800 damage dealt. Blames his jungler and leaves. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he leaves. Wow. These people can't be helped, unfortunately. You know, if for whatever reason, doesn't matter who's on your team, doesn't matter who's playing what, doesn't matter what happened in your lane. If you go 0 and 5, when other people are doing decently, especially without doing any damage, Sun Wukong did about the same amount as he did. Like, he has no place to talk here. He was part of one kill and never rotated and left his team alone in a lot of instances. In fact, Zeus, who is very easy to tower dive in a lot of situations, had no protection and no rotations, and they never played together. Their vision was lacking, and they just didn't keep up. And so he I don't know, this is not the right attitude. And like I mentioned, accept your loss and learn from it. That's the best way to move on. Like, really, that's how you're going to be able to get good at the game, is to just look at why you lost, what it meant, and try to learn from it. And it's just unfortunate. Streamers get every. He's saying that Thanatos was ganking my lane because I'm a streamer. I don't know, man. The mentality of some people is interesting there. So early on, we got pushed out of lane pretty heavily. Apollo and Sun Wukong were doing well. A good presence from Thanatos early on, although the first few weren't successful. Once Amir started getting aggressive, and honestly the first kill we had was on Sun Wukong because Amir just jumped in his face. Sun Wukong spent a lot of time out of lane, and Amir getting aggressive meant that he didn't have what he needed to get out, and the damage started scaling very heavily. Great rotations by Thanatos. Guang did flawlessly. Good defensive build in the beginning and just rotated properly, and then Solo did well. So pretty much every lane won. Although they had a good early start, they didn't have any early presence. Tier generally was late, so there's merit to that statement. But you know, it just came to the fact that he didn't buy beads. He's up against Cupid, Chalk, Emir, Guang, and even Thanatos. We have 2 silences. We have a great slow, a cripple. We have another fantastic slow, a stun, a great slow, and a wall. And he kind of held on to the early game with a sprint. He needed damage. Honestly, I probably would have picked up Chin Size here instead of the Bloodforge if I were him. Chin Size is the fastest way to damage. If you fall behind early, just pick up a Chin Size. It'll help you start trading people pretty heavily. So the Bloodforge allowed him to box, yes, but he wasn't looking to box there. He was looking to kill. He wanted damage for his team and just really couldn't deliver in that department, so he needed beads early to defend against the stun, the slow, the cripple, pretty much everything. Otherwise, he wasn't going to survive, and he just didn't. So that was there. Tyr had some good rotations, but they never really grouped up enough. And Odin fell behind early as well. Odin got very greedy and very aggressive when his team wasn't able to follow up, and we noticed that Zeus was our best play. So, you know, they just didn't predict what was coming in the mid game early enough to be able to save Zeus when we jumped on him, and Odin wasn't really realizing what his team was capable of at the time, and they kind of fell apart. So, you know, that's just what it comes down to. Not proper defense and not enough rotations from them. And great play by my team. Can't take anything away from them. So that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you learned a little bit, and I'll see you in the next one.